What's up, y'all? Y'all see this forehead, y'all know what time it is. Every time y'all see this forehead, you know what's gonna happen. So I just shampooed my hair and I'm about to mold it, but I'm gonna do it on camera with you guys. And I wanted to have a discussion about friendships and, you know, friendships, conflicts, confrontations, like all the things, you know, that comes along with friendship sometimes. So first things first, I'm going to start with the Nairobi foam. You know, you need a small tooth comb and you also need strips, okay? I have about 4 here that I'm going to use. So let's get started. And I'm doing it right here, guys, because my bathroom, the lighting is not good at all. I should have brought a towel, dang it. It's not good, so felt like this would be a little better to do it. So yeah, I was watching a young lady's video here on YouTube, and she was talking about what'd she say? When is it time to confront your friends or something like that? And she was just basically saying how, you know, she had a misunderstanding with one of her friends because they have like a group friendship. I think it's like 4 or 5 of them. Let me get some napkins. In a group setting, or they're all friends, and she was just saying how, you know, she's the confrontational one. Not as far as like, you know, always want to fight or start arguments, but she's the one that's going to basically check you when, you know, you may say something out of line or you being messy towards her, or you may, you know, because she was saying like, I guess they were in a setting like at a party or something, and one of the friends said something and maybe brought up something that she didn't feel should have been brought up in a group. So, you know, it really pissed her off. So she was just saying that she is the confrontational one. She would check you and be like, hey, I don't like this. I don't like when you said this or that. But the friend who said it is not confrontational. She's more of the person who will just like block it out or just don't talk to you anymore because she don't even want to have confrontation. So it made me think, like, I used to be the confrontational friend. Like, I used to be the one who will tell you something hurt my feelings or, you know, whatever. But now I feel like I'm the other one. I'm the one that will just cut you off. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but for me, I just feel like at a certain age, and, you know, especially when you know your friends and you know who they are and how they operate and their personality and, you know, all of those things, then you kind of know, you know, what you can and probably can't do or should or shouldn't say, or, you know what I'm saying? You kind of know your friend, just like in a relationship with a guy or a girl or whatever, you know, your significant other. You know what you can say to push those person buttons, and you know what kind of person you're dealing with. So you know certain things is not going to be cool with them. You know if they're a private person that you shouldn't go tell their business to somebody else because, you know, not many people know their business or they don't share their business a lot, you know. And of course, if they have told you something in confidentiality and you go and tell the group or whoever else, then you know that you're in the wrong and it shouldn't be a problem with that friend addressing you or confronting you about it. So yeah, that's why I was just wondering, what type of friend are you? Like I said, I have became the friend that I ain't gonna fool with you, especially because, like I said, if you know me and you know how I am and who I am and, you know, what I do and, you know, things I don't do, and you do something outside of that, then that just makes me feel like, you know, you don't care, or, you know, basically you don't care, because why would you go do something that you know will hurt your friend or betray your friend or seems messy, and you know what I'm saying? So I know the kind of friend that I am, and I know everybody is not gonna be how you are. So you do have to kind of take that into consideration. But knowing that, you know, this person is not like you and you probably can't trust them, then you just kind of know how to, you know, put that person or where to place that person. Like, I do have people in my life who, I don't know if I would consider them a friend, maybe, I don't know. But I know there's certain things that I can't talk about with them. Or I know that there's certain, just, stuff that I can't tell them. And that I don't feel comfortable telling them because I know that, honey, it'll be spread around the world. So, you kind of have friends in different, I guess, ages and stages of your life, because I do have people like on Facebook, friends that I've known for elementary, junior high, high school, like all of that. But of course, elementary, you move schools, so you do lose contact. But I just feel like for every age and stage in your life, you may require different friends because everybody's not on the same level you on. And yeah, you may used to be like this, but growing up, you don't do those same things anymore. But that person is still stuck on that. Now, I'm not the person that's going to be telling them, girl, you need to grow up. Like, I ain't on it. You got to do that on your own. But I guess you'll get the hint once you see I don't fool with you no more or whatever. But, some things I just don't entertain as a damn near about to be 40-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's not where I am. So some people, you may want to still be friends with, or you say, you may still like them or like to hang around them for a certain reason. But as far as maybe, feeling that close relationship to where, dang, this is my person. I know I can tell them anything. I know they'll take it to the grave. I know that they won't judge me. I know that if I tell them this, everybody and their mama's not going to know about it. And stuff like that. So I just feel like at this time in my life, girl, I can't do it. I can't, I just can't do it. And, and being the confrontational friend is cool, because you kind of let people know where you stand and what you will and won't. Y'all, I don't have a mirror. I'm using the camera. So, and to see how wavy it is because I still haven't relaxed it since I did that color on it. Because usually, I know I do. I usually wait like 4 to 6 weeks after putting bleach on my hair so that it doesn't bring it out when I relax it. So when I put bleach, I usually do 4 to 6 weeks, and then I'll do a relaxer. So I have relaxed the sides and the back. That's why all that is straight. But up in here, girl, it's just wavy. So I'll finish it off when I go into the mirror in the bathroom and get it as straight as I want it. But this is basically the mode, girl. You just set your hair the way you want to wear it. If you wear your hair swooped over this side, then you swoop it that way. You're going to curl it that way. Or if you do the other side, or if you want it all coming to the front, then you'll just mold it, coming down that way. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm just at a stage and an age in my life. Like, I don't need a whole lot of friends and a whole lot of people around me. Especially, I would say new people, but I've seen instances where people have just met people or have known people a year or two, and they're like the best of friends. Everything is good. They're trustworthy, genuine people. And, they could have known somebody 20 years and they're the opposite and they're not, So I just feel like, with this friend thing, I don't use it loosely. I don't just say everybody is my friend because, for me, it's just, it has to be a bond. It has to be a connection. It has to be an energy. It has to be like on point. And the vibe, and all that. Just like in a relationship with your man or, husband or whoever, it has to be a vibe. It has to be the energy. And if the energy is off, I can't do it. And, and I don't like to down women and, be talking about other women and all that because we all go through stuff. So I'm not the one that's going to be on the phone gossiping with you and, talking about somebody else and somebody else's business and all that. I'm over that. I'm not going to do it. And my thing is, if you feel that way about that person, then you need to go talk to that person because ain't nothing I can do. Like, that's tea. And what can I do with the tea? I don't want it. So, like I said, I have a few, close friends that I can call friends and that I know I can count on or whatever. And they're all, you can count them on one hand, baby. Probably on 2 fingers, 3 fingers. And that's it. But, a lot of time people think, that you're being funny or, you've changed and, you just, you're trying to be more than or better than. But that is not the case. Sometimes people are just not with or not on that same stuff that you on. You may have to go find people on your level, or, you know, or level up, you know, one or the two. But I'm not here to tell you what you need to do as a grown person. So I will just remove myself from the situation. Now, if I feel like, you know, it's something that I do want to talk to you about that, you know, did bother me or whatever, yeah, I will bring it up to you. But as far as the relationship still being the same, 9 times out of 10 it may not, and it just depends on what the situation is. I just don't feel like, I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm in dire need of a friend. But I do know that I like having friendships. I like having friends, because, you know, you have to get away from your family, your husband, your kids, and you want to have a safe place where you can go hang with your homegirls, you know, talk about things, and it stays right there. And if I don't feel that way, then I just don't, you know. And I think now, even in my, you know, older age, I'm becoming more of an introvert. I used to be an extrovert. I used to love people and want to talk. But now it's all, I'm just like, I don't know about you, but I think it's because I guess I read energy. Like, energy and vibes is a thing. And it's just like, if your energy and the vibe you give is off, then it's just like, no, sis. You know, and I had one girl tell me, one of my coworkers, she said that I was very reserved and, you know, I guess really not friendly. But I am a friendly person. But it was just like, I don't try to go out of my way to like make you be my friend, or make you like me, or put on a show for you. Like, I am who I am. So those who can dig my energy and can relate and we can vibe, then you good, you know, we're on the same level. But I'm not gonna do tricks and flips and all of that just so you can see me and want to be my friend. And, you know, you have people like here in Dallas, you know, everybody has, for instance, hairstylists. You know, it's like a group of them, and, you know, they do things, but it's like kind of the mean girls. And nobody that it's not anything personal, I've never had to deal with it, but you can just see groups of women who are just like the mean girls. And it's like, you can't sit with us, and we're doing this and we're doing that, and, you know, you have to be up here to hang with us. And girl, if you don't sit down somewhere. So that's why I just be like, I have never been the type to just like go along to get along, or, ooh, I want to be a part of your clique, and, ooh, I want to be down. Like, I have always been a loner. And, you know, people do gravitate to me, and I do gravitate to people as well. But I don't have to be in the in crowd, girl. Give me 2 or 3 good ones and we good. And, you know, we can vibe. We on the same level and the same page. We don't have to talk every day. We don't have to whatever. But when we do get together, it's cool. It's, you know, it's not, you ain't call me, I ain't talk to you. You know, got an attitude. No, we have to understand that we all have lives. We all have kids and husbands and businesses and just jobs or whatever. And I can't sit and talk to you all day on the phone. I'm not gonna do that. I can't just be with you 24/7. I'm not gonna do that. So those are the type of friends I need. I need grown people that's doing things, and, you know, and just want to get out every now and then and hang out or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, touch on that a little bit, because when she brought that up, I thought that was very interesting, because I'm like, what type of friend am I? I used to be the confrontational one, like, you know, you was wrong, but, you know, but at this point, it's just like, girl, you grown, you knew what you was doing, and I don't care what you say the situation was or what went down. You know, if you did something shysty towards me, or, you know, another one of our friends or whatever, you knew what you was doing, sis. So I would just have to, you know, throw it away. And in some cases, you know, it may work out to where we can communicate and get it well, because I try not to hold grudges, but I just know I can't fool with you, you know, in that type of way or in that type of manner. So, you know, it's cool, but I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So let me know, what type of friend are you? Are you the confrontational friend where you're going to let them know right then, hey, girl, you did this to me, I don't appreciate that? You know, are we going to fix it, or are we going to move on? Or are you more of the, and I wouldn't say passive aggressive, because even with me, like, I might not say it then, but you will know. And when I tell you, I still would probably fool with you. Like I said, it just depends on the situation. But you will notice that our relationship is not as strong, or our bond and our, you know, we ain't vibing like we was vibing before, just because now I feel away. I don't know. I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know if you know what I'm saying? I don't know your motives no more. So let me know which one are you. Or if you just the peacemaker and you just, you know, and it just depends. Like I said, it all depends on the years and the time and everything that you guys have put into your friendship, you know, if you want to make it work or not. So, yeah, girl, that's just me. I just thought about that and I'm like, well, which friend am I? But I guess I would be the less confrontational one, because I'm not going to argue with you back and forth, girl. You know what you did. Just like if I did something wrong, I know what I did and it came out, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And then I can say, either apologize if I really want to fix it, or I'm going to go on about my life. So yeah, so what I'm about to do now is go in this bathroom, y'all, so that I can see what I'm doing. It's basically molded, but I kind of want to comb through this part a little bit more. Y'all see, if I went natural, this is what my hair would look like. I don't know if I would like that. No, girl. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to go finish molding it. Put these strips on. Y'all know how to do. Boom, boom, boom. I got about 4. And then I'll sit under the dryer about 20, 30 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little girl talk. I'm going to do more of these when I'm a little bit more concentrated, because I thought this was going to work with me doing my hair. But I can't do both. I can't. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the girl talk. Let me know in the comments, which type of friend are you? Do you have lots of friends, or do you just prefer to have a few good ones, 1 or 2 good ones? Or are you the, you know, you got to have a clique and you want to have, you know, a group of girls and all of that. So let me know in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.